All right, and now the final graph in this set. I'll start a new paper for you. This is our fourth and final. It's going to be a cosine graph again. The cosine graph that we're going to do is, here it is, number 4, y equals 1/2 cosine of 3 theta minus 90 degrees. Let's get right into it. So amplitude here is 1/2, the number in front. You're going to go ahead and find your period by taking 360 and in this case dividing by 3. So our period is going to be 120. If we divide that by 4, we're going to have points every 30 degrees. Okay, we'll have to think about our scaling to do that. Lastly, we need the phase shift. This one's got a lot going on, so I'm glad you're listening to this example and doing the work. Again, make sure you're doing it on your graph paper. Just watching is probably not going to be enough here. You're going to have to do some of the work. So add the 90 over. You got 3 theta equals 90. Divide each side by 3 to get theta equals 30. So we're going to go right 30 degrees. All right, so hearing 30s, 90s, that's telling me that I need to set up a graph that goes by 30s. So we talked about that in class on Friday. How will we count by 30s? Well, we'll count by 30s. That's exactly how we'll do it. We'll go 1 mark, 2 marks, and the next one will be 90. That represents 30, 60, 90. 1, 2, and then 180. 1, 2, 270. 1, 2, 360. Going backwards, exact same thing. We'll go 1, 2, negative 90. 1, 2, negative 180. 1, 2, negative 270. I almost got ahead of myself. 1, 2, negative 360. Okay, definitely want to grab your pencil on this one. It's going to start up high at 1/2. We're going to have points every 30 degrees. Each line represents 30. So if we're at the top, we're going to go middle, bottom, middle, back to high. I probably won't do any more points than that because, again, more points gets confusing for all of us. So we're going to go from this one that's high, we're going to be going right 30 degrees. Right 30 degrees is one line. So each dot is going to move right one line. Concentrate, otherwise you might miss one. All right, so go ahead and erase your pencil marks. My pen kind of smeared a little there. That's all right. And now what we're going to do is just keep going. We've got a middle, low, middle. We're going to be high at 270. Back to middle, low, middle. Okay, going backwards, we're going to be, the last point I had here was at high, so we're going to go middle, low, middle, high, middle, low. Remember, each line is getting a dot. High, middle, low, middle, high, middle. So that should have zeroed out at 360, negative 360, and positive 360. It's kind of a checkpoint for yourself to see if you got it right. And then this would be the fun roller coaster to ride. Kind of tough to get them all connected, but just take your time. You can make it look good. And there we go. Got it taken care of. There's your last graph. Now, your homework for today is just 3 questions. I want you to, again, keep track of your notes, because I'm going to want to see those when we come back. And then you're going to graph these 3 questions. They are the following. First one is y equals 3 sine of theta plus 45 degrees. I want you to graph y equals 2 cosine of 2 theta. And lastly, I want you to graph y equals, hopefully my computer didn't shut off. It just went dark there for a second. You can still see it though. Y equals cosine of theta divided by 2 plus 45 degrees. Okay, so again, those three I want you to graph. Now again, as a reminder for yourself, I want you to take the notes each day. I want you then to do the homework questions that I give you. I really probably won't give you much more than a few unless I give you an actual homework assignment worksheet, which is coming. All right, that's going to happen on Thursday and Friday. But today, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we will just have a few questions to do as homework. So if you keep up with everything, you're going to be doing great. All right, hopefully you're washing your hands a lot. You're staying healthy. Looking forward to seeing you guys again. Hopefully these days go by fairly quick. Maybe you're hoping differently, but I'm hoping they go by quick. All right, looking forward to seeing you guys. Do the work. Talk to you next time.